let's talk about Arbitrum. It's another layer 2 potential airdrops, a good escalation for Ethereum. So what you have here, Arbitrum One portal. So again, it's an ecosystem. You have a bunch of applications here. You jump to the website, you can see divided by the categories, everything that they can offer that's running on the network. But then the first question that comes in mind, with all those chains, how do you transfer tokens there? Like how do you even start? So there's a few ways. So Arbitrum itself has its bridge. So if you jump here, if you talk bridge, you're gonna open the Arbitrum bridge. You should be able to connect with your wallet, and it has to be on the Ethereum mainnet. So it's showing this error here because I'm on Cronos. But if I jump to Ethereum, it should connect. And then what does the Arbitrum bridge does? It moves tokens from the layer 1, Ethereum mainnet, to the layer 2, that's the Arbitrum mainnet. So if you have tokens there, you can simply put whatever amount you have and transfer, pay the fees and everything. But what if you don't have things on Ethereum mainnet, or especially now there's so many chains, imagine that you have some on Binance, or if you have some on Polygon, Cronos, like how do you move these tokens around? And that's a question that I get quite a lot. So a way that I use to, when I need to move tokens from different chains, I use Multichain. So it's a cross-chain router protocol, and they kind of cover lots of chains, and they do a super good job. So if I jump here, you click enter app, and then it's going to open this page here. That's the router. So basically what you can do, you can select the kind of token you want to migrate from chain to another, and also you can select all sorts of chains. So here you got, look, all those chains here. So you want to change it from Avalanche. So like you switch network. Once here, you just select the token you want to swap, you select the destination, and that's it. So if you see for Avalanche, there's just this blocknet mainnet. So let's see. And then depending on the token, so like if you want to transfer Ethereum from Avalanche to Ethereum, you can. So they have, if you want to send USDC, so if you want to send USDC, there are more options. So you got to see exactly what token you're sending and to match the network. But to our point, we want to move some tokens to Arbitrum, and then currently I don't have anything on Ethereum mainnet, but I have some tokens on Cronos mainnet. So I'm here on Cronos, I select USDT, and it shows me the balance. So let's say I have 21.8, and then I want to send it to another network. If I check here, they don't have Arbitrum on the network. So what I'm gonna do, this is gonna take 3 steps. So I'm going to send it to Polygon first. So I'm doing a transaction Cronos to Polygon, and then again I'm gonna jump here, and of course let's check if there's available. So if I check if I can send it then from Polygon to Arbitrum. So if you check it, Polygon to the next network, you see they don't have it Arbitrum neither. So what we're doing, we're going to send it to Polygon, and then from Polygon we're going to convert it to USDC, because if you jump here USDC, you can have a look here, and then they have it cash on Arbitrum mainnet. So yeah, it looks a bit complicated, but and that also shows the importance of bridges and this interaction between chains, because there are some that are complicated, like this one, because I can't send USDC from the Cronos to Arbitrum straight, because there's a limitation, but then I have to send to another network, swap it, so it's again, and then I can land my tokens here. Let's start it. So if I dump it here, Cronos, So going with Cronos, let's state it on my balance. If you see there's some loss here, it's because of the fee. And depending on the chain, of course, there's the fee of the cross chain, the gas fee and everything. And all the information is down here, the estimated amount of time and everything. So basically set up the information, you gotta approve the transaction. Not transactions approved, you can swap. So you just hit swap, you review everything, and you click confirm. And then you go for it, you can confirm on the chain as well. And now basically it's just about waiting for it. So right now it's 9:05. Let's see how long it takes to do this cross-chain transaction. Okay, so it took just a few minutes, 3-4 minutes, and it swapped. So I got here my balance on the Polygon mainnet, and what I'm going to do, I have to swap it to USDC. So I just open SushiSwap, and then it's a normal swapper here. You just open swap, and what I'm doing, I'm transferring USDT to USDC. So you gotta approve everything that has to be approved here. So that's approve beta box. Then gotta approve the USDT. Not everything being approved, we simply click swap. So we go there, swap, that for that, yeah. Confirm swap. Then just go there, confirm transaction. Always go aggressive. Polygon, always busy. And if you come here to your portfolio and account, you're going to see the transaction here. So it always comes to the toolbox balance. You simply gotta click on it, withdraw USDC to wallet, you select the total, and then you're moving the funds to your MetaMask wallet. Going back to Multichain, where you can see here, here's our balance, 20.76. We didn't lose that much doing all these transactions. We have 21.9, I think, plus let's say $1. So we have here our USDC on Polygon, and we want to transfer it to Arbitrum. So we put here 27.6, and we're gonna lose a bit more as the fee to transact to Arbitrum is a bit higher, it's 1.9 USDC, and we gotta approve USDC. And every time we do a transaction on different chain, different application, we also have to approve the movement of a certain token. So that's why we are always approving USDC, because different applications. And then we can finally swap. So hit here swap, it's going to show all the details, and then we confirm transaction. We select the gas fees and we confirm. Now it's just about waiting a bit and should land in Arbitrum in no time. Well, basically that's it. It took us a few transactions to get our tokens here, but they're finally there. And now we can start exploring the applications. And yeah, so anytime you need to transfer some tokens from different chains and you don't necessarily want to use a centralized exchange, so multi-chain can be your friend here, because it helps a lot on having these funds moved around. It's also important to note that the official scan from Arbitrum to check the blockchain is the Arbiscan. So if you click here, that's the one. So here it works as any of the other Cronos scan, Later scan, Polygon scan. So it's the blockchain explorer where you can see all transactions happening, all latest block, latest transaction, everything is recorded there, right? So get some tokens prepared in Arbitrum, because then next episode we're going to start exploring some of the applications on this network. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give it some likes, so I can keep producing at this nice pace and bringing more news about Web3 to you. See you next time.